Well. Hello and welcome to the evening shenaniganery. I'm your hostess, Druidspire, and we're about to lay waste to more dwarven content today. However, we're going to do something a little bit different today, chat. We are on the legendary world of Honor, and we're in the middle of Erebor right now, but we're gonna do something a little bit weird. Gotta unlock something that I probably should have done a while ago, but we're gonna do it anyway. Why do I look like I'm off center here? Because I am. However, let's get with the caffeinated. There we go. Alright, chat. Let's get into it. So, this is my character on the legendary world of Honor. And I am in the halls of Erebor. Where the colors are generally purples and golds and, basically the colors of this flag. And I am one of the many people who are like, why is it so damn green in the new Erebor housing that they are working on for presumably update 31.2, whenever the hell that's coming out. I keep these color schemes, but I am not the final arbiter of that justice. Anyway, however, we have a quest to do. We have been told to go talk to Gandalf, but we're not going to go talk to Gandalf just yet. We have some other tasks to complete first. One thing is, now that I'm 11-1, my character is 11-1, I went and reforged my allies, because they were set at 315, and when I reforged my allies, they now became 349 is their current maximum. But, interestingly enough, you can't see it, so I'll bring up the tooltip this way. They now have their second word of craft slot, chat. So, we did this Ascendant Lightning with the goal of getting the thingies. The 4 things set bonus for crit rating, and so we're gonna go get our other 2 words of craft, shall we? TD with the waffles. So we're going to Rivendell first. And then we're going to do something else. We're going to do a tiny bit of Mordor content. We're going to unlock the 4 Allegiance ports from Mordor. And we're going to have fun doing it. Or else. Let's go to Rivendell, shall we? We're going to the hall, the Archive of Traceries. And we're going to cause some trouble. We're going to get our words of craft. Alright, let's ride up on Fort Unleg Master Professor Corey. I am not afraid to ride a war steed across the bridges in Rivendell. However, I have indeed Rivendelled these bridges before. See? Like I said. I am not afraid to do this. But that was actually kind of weird because I was on the bridge. That was not a fair Rivendelling. So there we go. We have Rivendelled our first bridge in Imladris. That's amazing. I love it. And we're going to do it again on the second bridge. Hell yeah. Honestly, I thought I was past the bridge. Not gonna lie. Ski! Welcome back. Okay. Up the stairs we go! Except there's no stairs, except that one. That one's a stair. I don't know the hobbits got up that, because that's not really designed for hobbit sizes. Okay. Alright. We can now get our words of craft. Our second ones. Let's pop this out here. Now, we can now get the... Well, we can still get the... We're going to get 106s, but I don't know if I have any tracery, or, yeah, any shattered Ithilien traceries left. Let's go check in my vault. I do have enhancement runes, so I can at least put some enhancement runes on. Now I can use these, 'cause I couldn't use these before. These I cannot use any longer, because I'm above 310. Okay, let me check in my shared storage. I don't believe I have any leftover materials, because I don't have a million alts. These are good for 330, so these will be good. And these will be good for 340s. Hello. So let's pull these out. Let's pull these out. And I can't use that because, hello, I did a dumb. Okay, let's... So I cannot buy the incomparables because I don't have a shattered Ithilien tracery anywhere. Alas. That's unfortunate! So I will boost these up with rares. I think the set bonus still applies with rares. So we're doing Ascendant Lightning. As you can see, I have the 2 pop set bonus. So we're going for the 4 popper to get the crit rating bonus. Hello, Thief Kitty. Hello, cat. Kind of wish I'd gone for this one, except I don't have any need for outgoing healing rating. Though the... Getting 2 of them? Hi. Alright, let's get 2 of these. To get our crit rating bonus. Our set bonus. Hi, Thiefer Butt. So what we're going to do is we're going to get 2 additional bits of 2210 crit rating, and then because we'll have the 4-piece set bonus, we'll get an additional 3320 on top of that. So that'll be nice. So let's buy 2 of those. And let's seat them properly. Put one on the sword. Boop. Oh, it's at 300. Ugh. Well, that's okay. We've got 695 of these, so this will at least get us up to 330. Okay, let's do the other one. There we go. Set bonus achieved. Set bonus achieved. Alright. Now, let's go start spending some of these purples. So, the yellows are no good for us. We can't use the yellows anymore. So those can go into my shared storage. Let's get out of this so I don't accidentally buy anything else. Where's my shared storage? So let's put these in there. I have alts that could use those eventually. I don't do much on Honor. I do have my next highest alt here on Honor is level 61, and she's a minstrel. She was the one who was originally here. But, anyway, let's continue. Shall we? Spend as much as we can. And looks like we can spend 15 to get it up to 330. Hell yeah. And then we will go get our Allegiance ports. I'm going to put these up here. There we go. Makes it easier to drag. Ooh, I did miss the base multiplier. Then upshot damage. Hell yeah. Actually, I'm gonna put the essence in here. Because what is this? An essence of what? Block? Yeah, I'm not gonna use that on this character. And I accidentally bought myself a burn hot damage, which I can't really use. Maybe eventually, but I might be out leveled when I get the next one. Maybe, question mark. Okay, more purples. More purples! I love press onward. There, that'll make it easier. I've got a thief kitty. Okay, now my new Ascendant Lightning one will need twice as much because it's at 300. Okay, so that's as updated as I can get with my purples. Let me do my bow now. Wait, that was my bow. Duh. Let's do the sword now. Uh-oh, TD's gonna do... gonna commit... He's gonna choose... Today is a choose violence kind of day. The news sucked. But Twitter did some shit. What are you doing? What are you doing, cat? What are you doing? Thief is being weird. So I put up a poll yesterday asking folks on Twitter to decide if I was going to do this on my official stream and then do Gundabad now. Or basically is ask, well, okay, what should I do on my official stream? Do you want Gundabad or do you want this? And Twitter chose violence, and the poll ended in a 50-50 split. Seriously. Even either way. Thief? Thief! Get off of there! What are you doing? Thief. Thief. So, I have a window right here, and it's got a windowsill, and Thief is now on the windowsill for the very first time. Come on, you butthead. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, you want pets, you get your ass over here. Thank you. There's also other things on the windowsill that I didn't want him to knock off the windowsill. Rain of arrows damage. Hell yeah. Did we do Heartseeker damage? Heartseeker damage. Hell yeah. Heartseeker damage. Alright. So if you missed it, last week I did a lesson on how to set up your new allies with Professor Corey. Now, it wasn't a how to min-max your allies with the exact right traceries, because I don't know that stuff. But it was a good walkthrough for how do you use this freaking system. And I think the Signum University community got some use out of it, so I hope they did anyway. AFK for bubblegum and tater chips. Hell yeah. I made, okay, I didn't make poutine this afternoon, TD. But I did put gravy on hash browns today. I was actually going to put cheese on top of it and to make fake poutine, right? Except I only have sharp cheddar, which I had bought for... We're making cheesy biscuits tomorrow. Hell yeah. You know, Red Lobster brand cheese biscuits. And that requires sharp cheddar. Unfortunately, the sharp cheddar I didn't feel would go well with potatoes and beef gravy, so I didn't put the cheese on the thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've been invited to join a Discord server. Oh, shit. Let's join that Discord server because it's the teenage Discord server. And as I do with every single Discord I join, I immediately reverse all 3 notification options and set it to only mentions because I do not need to be notified for every fucking thing. And okay, and I'm going to put this in my folder. I have a folder of Lotro band Discords. So TDs will go there. I put the indigo plant one in there too. Indigo plant, I'm actually going to make, I think I'm going to make a new Discord for indigo plant. And oh yeah, that needs all 30. So let's use those. And so these are now up to 330. And I still have 380 of those left, which I'm going to put in here. And now I'm going to use these to get us up another 10 levels. So I can only do 15 of those before I almost run out. So let's put some here. So there's 1, 2, 3. Out. 4. I don't think I'll get all of these though. 5, 6. Okay. Wait, I had 157, 160, this be 8 each. Yes? Okay, so I've done 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to buy some enhancement runes from the vendor to finish this out, because I can afford them with my spare ancient script. There. That's as high as that can go. Alright. Oops. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. I think I'll only have to buy like either 3 or 13 of them. And these weapons will pretty much keep me until 120. Yeah, I think it's going to be 13. Okay, so I need... Nope, it's going to be 10... It's going to be 40. I need 4. Well, I have 7, so I'll need 3. I'll need 33. Okay, let's go talk to the nice lady out here. And I could just actually buy... No, I have to... I'm needing to buy the scions. So, this will be expensive. This will be expensive. But I won't get new ones until 116. That's 5 levels away. Let's do it. Let's do it! So, 1, 2, 3. And then we can bounce that out. Zoop. And now we need 10, 20, 30. So 1, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26, 29. Alas! I'm 1 shy. Fuck. I'm out of ancient script on this character. Well. 1 shy. Another pus bucket. Or I can just buy... Well, I can't buy a lower one. Wait, what do they do? Yeah, they go to 330. Never mind. Alas. I can at least put 9 of them in. I'll just be 1 shy of that. So as soon as I get enough ancient script, or I get one of those. Alright, so we're 1 shy. That's not bad, actually. Not bad at all. Alright, so we are cooking with gas. Also, there was a late post on the forums today. For those who are curious about the Fate of Gundabad Ultimate Edition items, if you're unfamiliar, basically, if you bought the Ultimate Edition of Gundabad, you got one set, you got a Valar, you got certain expedition supplies, blah, blah, blah. And the folks who bought the collector's edition of Gundabad and then later on upgraded to the ultimate wound up getting 2. Oops. So Standing Stone is giving folks who bought the original ultimate, free and clear, an equal amount of goodies. So this means you're going to get another, if you did that, you originally bought the ultimate straight up, you're going to get a second Valar, a second expedition supplies, second improved expedition supplies, all those things that doubled up. And so what you want to do is they are currently expecting to deliver it next week with a current tentative release date of update 31.0.2 on Tuesday the 23rd. These items will deliver to the first post-novice character logged into a non-legendary world, so make sure to log into the server you wish to receive the items on when update 31.0.2 is released. So if you are somebody like Chromite, who presumably bought the ultimate, he's going to be making plans. Okay, so now, for our next trick, we're going to Mordor. And I'm going to my house first, and then we're going to Mordor. My house, my premium house. Because that's where the Mordor is. Because we're going to do the first quest of all 4 Mordor allegiances to get their unlocks. Their travel unlocks, because hell yeah. Alright. And I'm also going to hit up my premium ingredient crate. Ingredient crate? I guess. I don't know what I was saying. Alright, people are raging in my rage channel. Alright. Let's go in and get us a Mordor. Alright. Feel like I should be summoning a pet. Okay, so also I wanted to talk to you a bit about streaming in general, about streaming here on my channel. One of the things I want to try to do is I get the most viewership when I'm playing Lotro, so I figured it's incumbent upon me to... Did I just tell myself to go? I did. I'm a ding-dong. It's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Udun. I wasn't even paying attention. Udun, let's go. I want to showcase more Lotro content, but I also don't want to burn out on it. So I do want to still occasionally stream stuff that isn't Lotro, which I think Thursday nights, since I don't want to conflict with Eldaleth being on the official channel, or depressing myself because everybody's rightfully going to be watching Eldaleth like you should. I still think I'm going to keep Thursdays as my non-Lotro night, but I think what I might wind up doing is I do want to still play other games on stream, but I might do them in like shorter segments on work nights. So, for example, maybe like a 9 to 11 or a 9 to midnight on a Sunday night, for example, and play, I don't know, DDO or Final Fantasy XIV or something else that's not Lotro. And I'm thinking about doing that. But I already know that I feel like I might even do the Zelda streams on a work night instead of Thursdays, because Thursdays is always busy doing something. All right, we don't need to talk to the king, do we? No. Okay, we need to join the allegiances. So we're going to do that. We're going to not pick that panel. Allegiance panel is under your character. You go to character and then go to allegiances, and then you can join all four. They didn't add a button for it here on your character portrait, but you can go here and pick the four. I'm gonna pick the Elven one first because the Court of the Lothlorien is the thing. So we'll do that one first. All right. I keep doing the wrong thing. And I also actually just want to stream more often, because I always feel like I'm not streaming enough to, because I always feel guilty when people spend money on my stream. Okay. Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong thing. I'll go. Okay. So it says, go to the allegiance, talk to your contacts, and they tell... Here's one thing I think I wish they could have done, is to add... more of a pointer to say your contacts are such and such in such and such a place. So we're gonna join all four of them. There we go. Now one of the cool things is you can also switch which legion or which one is your active one. So we're gonna do elves first. And it sounds like you can actually reasonably switch between the two. So the big change that they have made is that it's quicker to get through the allegiances if you had not already joined them. If you have joined, you're out of luck. I don't know why that is. I just know that's the way it is. Alright, Celestial, let's go talk to our friends up at Kirith Gorgor here. Once you've joined the allegiances, you can do the quests in any order, from my understanding. And there's also, of course, the new one for for the Jelruka. I don't honestly know if you can do that one here on a legendary world. You know what? Let's go see if I can join it. Why the hell not? Right? Well, it says I can join it. But this one's unusual in that it won't let you... It doesn't tell you where to go to get to pick it. And it won't let you, I don't know. So I don't know if I can actually do that. But I'd like you to click the little icon up here and it switches back to this. So again, we're putting the elves as our active. There we go. So I want to... And the way the old 4 allegiances work is that the first one is the easiest one to level up. The second one, it goes basically in order. Alright, let's go talk to... let's go talk to the elf boys. Those youngsters.
Word has reached my ears from Lothlorien.
Okay. Lord Thranduil is in Lothlorien, but why? We don't know. Okay, we'll go talk to Legolas. Okay, let's go talk to Dory.
I am pleased that you have pledged to aid Durin's folk.
Okay. Travel to the hall under the mountain.
The further conquest of Mordor must wait. Aragorn has need of us.
Alright, we must attend to the White City. Awesome. Okay, he wants to take us to the White City, like, right now. He's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna go talk to the hobbits first.
You must help us settle this argument.
Okay. Gandalf thinks you should not be allowed to poke your noses into Mordor. Well, you know, probably not a good idea.
Gandalf won't hear reason from us. Perhaps you can move him.
I've learned not to... Gandalf was one of the few beings in this world that a high elf, who was there when Turgon fell, would actually tell Amaya, you know, I don't know.
Mordor is more dangerous a place than you imagine.
Okay. So Gandalf is not willing to listen.
Steady now.
Yes, yes.
He is advisor, but he does not rule. Should we go to Mordor? Is Eomer and Aragorn, you must ask? Oh, you have something to show us. Whoops. I guess we're going to the Hobbit one first.
It is known as Bar Therinion, or the Hidden House, for it is nearly that. Hidden and much abandoned. Nothing some rolled up sleeves and little honest labor cannot set right.
What is this place?
Heed my words.
Alright, Barthenian is yours by royal decree of the Kingdom of Gondor. I think this is some jest of our old friend Aragorn, but in truth it was the soldiery and rangers of Ithilien who petitioned him for it to be so. I brought here prematurely, I confess. I know not how many men will be here tomorrow to make the place somewhat more habitable. I thought, however, you'd like to see it sooner, so you can make your own plans. It will serve as a fine residence indeed for the time you'll dwell here in Gondor before heading back Shireward. And with any luck, it'll keep you out of trouble and away from some of your more foolish notions. For a few days at least, if we are lucky. Let's step inside.
Almost home-like this is.
Alright, bigger than any house we ever saw in the Breeland. Oh, the meals would fit in this one big hall. Yeah, probably, yeah. It's got a pond.
Boy, this wants a thorough cleaning.
Central courtyard, side quarters, north patches, south patch, and the kitchens. Alright, yeah, this needs some help. It does. That's a nice fireplace. Not much here. Little but the kitchens lead off this way. Hello, this is not much of a kitchen. And not much you can get in there. Need to find the southern passage. What's going on back there? I see two? Oh wow, it's even more of this. An overgrown garden beyond? Yeah, possibly. Alright, let's go find Pippin. Hey, Pippin! Can you fish in this? We need to know. Can you fish in this? Let's find out. Where's my fishing pole? Yes! There you go. Yay, Kevin! Hello! Welcome! Be distracted by the blue and the thief kitty, who is wandering around someplace. Thief kitty, your adoring audience is here. Nobody's here to see me. It's all about the cat. I got a fish! By the way, fish are now useful. Actual crafting fish. Apprentice cooks can now use them to make food for Gundabad. Okay. We done fish. We caught a minnow and a bitterling. Alright, that's fun. Let's get back to it. Alright.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay. Can I some straw, some plates, wine, and provisions, and some kind of light. Okay. I don't know why the wine's in the pond, but hey, the wine is in the pond! Big Ed must be in heaven. I think he probably will be if he crafts. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be two of his, tenements of a proper leisure train, crafting and fishing. Probably. Kevin, gifting some subs out there. Hell yeah. By the way, chat, Twitch just gave all affiliates more emote slots. So, I'm going to take some time at some point, maybe tomorrow, and see about getting some more emotes situated for y'all who are subscribers. I like the follower emotes, and I like taking like a copy of a regular sub emote, or maybe a version of it. Like the 2 snowball emotes. I have one is a subscriber only one, and then the second one is followers. I like the idea of having follower emotes that anybody could use, but unfortunately you can only use them in this channel, which makes sense, but I want people to be able to snowball anywhere. But I guess if you subscribe, then you can snowball people in any Twitch channel. But that's up to you. I'm not asking you to do that. But if you're following this channel, while you're in this channel, you can snowball people. It's just that, you know, folks who subscribe get 2 snowballs. That's all. But I have to think about what other kinds of emotes people are interested in having. I mean, there's obviously the Thief Kitty emote. I might make a Thief Kitty emote, like a reversed Thief Kitty emote, like I did the Snowball, so that everybody can have the other Thief Kitty emote while they're in this channel. That's cool. I need some straw and some more wine and light. Let there be light. There's the light. It's a candlestick. And there's some straw. I need some... There's the wine. Why do you need the straw on the table, though? Yo, Pip!
Well, I say all this hard work deserves a meal.
Yeah, Mary's off running, doing whatever. Why do hobbits always look like they're just cramming stuff into their face like that? It makes no sense to me. Mary, are you gonna come and eat? Apparently not. Mary in his fine Rohirric attire. Look at that outfit, by the way. Don't you wish you could get an outfit like that? Similar to that? Hey, hold still. Mary, hold still! There we go. Alright, we'd like to go to Mordor. Well, yeah, you're on the doorstep of Mordor.
To adventures.
There we go. Got some XP. Got a travel skill. Put that up here. It'll wander its way into this eventually. Next time I reload it. Okay, so. And now this gentleman is our new person to get there. In the meantime, let's go do Prince Imrahil's adventure.
I did not mean just the two of us. All the host of the West will return.
Okay. I may actually go talk to Éomer real quick to finish out that quest. Then we'll come back and talk to Imrahil and then do the other 2 quests. Actually, we need to go talk to Legolas at Dora Marth anyway, so let's go do that. After we turn in the main quest. The land of gloom and destruction. The fumes of Mordor. Alright, get us some more XP! Or not. Alas. Alright, let's go down to Dora Marth and go talk to... let's go talk to Legolas real quick.
My father would not stir so far if the occasion were not great.
Okay, fewer dark reasons rather than happy ones. I think I must go and learn what has passed among our cousins and people. Will you travel with me? Heck yes. Okay. Let's go to the... Ooh, I love that screenshot.
Have you come for the Council of War?
Alright, otherwise it's some strange chance that brings you here, and it was just not unwelcoming. Go on and approach the council. Doubtless you have news, and I'm certain you will have their ears. Their pointed ears, yeah. Okay. Well, let's go to the council. Look, they're garbed is fresh from combat. Yeah, let's look at Celeborn, Galadriel, all nice and shiny, and then Thranduil.
We are indeed fresh from battle.
Against his father's domain and our own, the enemy forces marched, even as war raged in the place from whence you arrived. Any wonder that the foe should set all his plans into motion at once? Alright, Galadriel, what you got for me, lady?
My heart tells me you have as great a tale to tell as we do. No, greater.
The fact that your face is not harrowed and drained of hope tells me much, but I would hear more. Interestingly, you briefly described all the events of the war between the Pelennor and the Black Gates. Silence falls over those ones. This is joyous news! And such shall be sung and told of for long to come, though those joys of changes come with a tinge of sorrow, for we who have dwelled long here and have parted with so much. Alright.
Our tale is one that you should know.
Alright. As well, the Elvenkind gather in its light and strength once more. You've done your tale justice in the telling, and it fills my heart with wonder. We too have weathered much, and his tale as much I believe that you should know. Oh, the battle under the trees. Oh, Jesus. However, I understand they made this better, so we'll see how the new version of this plays out. Session play, fam. Oh, let's go. I forgot about this being session play. But again, Standing Stone had made changes to make this nicer. So we'll see how it goes. And once we get all 4 ports settled, we will head back to Erebor. We'll actually use the one to Erebor and continue our questing. Doesn't it look like this dwarf here by the key art? You can't really see it. It's covered up by my overlay, but there's a dwarf right here in the lower right corner. It looks like he's missing a finger on his hand. It's like he's missing his middle finger. It seems very strange. Go look at the next time you log in and see that key art. Let me know if you see this, if you see what I see. Or if I've just cursed you with something that you can't unsee. I don't know.
My own kingdom was not the first.
Hi,
attacked.
D-Tracker.
First came Lothlorien.
Oh my god.
3 times the Golden Wood was tested by Dol Guldur, I have learned. The first falling some days before the battle at Highwold Minas Tirith in Gondor.
Okay, we have skills of Blade Thrust. We have Council's Arrow. We have Stunning Blow. We have a Deadly Slash. And then we have a heal. So let's put the heal on number 9, which is where I normally put my heals. Okay, I think this is going to be okay. Yeah, I see something wrong there. Oh, my bags are full. Oh no. They brought a cave troll.
Whether Dol Guldur truly hoped to pierce the heart of fair Lothlorien, or whether it was but a diversion, I cannot say.
I don't know what she's actually doing there, though. Get back here. Leave her alone. She did the thing!
3 times tested, and 3 times failed.
You are needed in Mirkwood.
Alright, let's go to Mirkwood. The murkiest of woods.
Then they struck at us.
I think I'm gonna redo my thing. There we go. Yay, more cave trolls. Talk to the king! Riding in on his elk! Because, you know, the king didn't ride an elk until the movies, and now Arthur Randall has to ride an elk too. Why the hell not?
Your aid is welcome here.
Alright, we came from Lorien. Elda with a resub! 27 months. I apologize, there are no sub alerts. However, I have yeeted Streamlabs to the curb because Streamlabs has yet again proven themselves to be a crappy company. I will be setting up new alerts and whatnot with Stream Elements as soon as I have a chance. Probably that'll be my task tomorrow afternoon. And we will have pretty nice noises that happen when you sub, resub, donate bits, donate money, I don't know. I shouldn't say donate, tip. Donations, I believe, should be, you say donation, you mean charity. Versus a tip is like, you know, tip your waitress kind of deal. Alright. I am not your waitress. Poteen, hello! How are you? Alright. Alrighty. Yes, my king. Fellow West soldier. Yes, where are you going? Alright, we're going this way.
Because the elves of Mirkwood were closer by, because we hold not what far sight and hidden powers have preserved this place.
Fire Drake. Hello. Can I attack it? Now I can. You're going down. You're going down. Toast.
Great ruin and fire was visited upon much we dearly love.
That's a shit ton of fire, that's for sure. Or were we just standing around until we showed up and then everybody started fighting? Everyone was kung fu fighting. Those cats are fast as lightning. Let's use the heal. There we go. No, I don't have something to stop the bleeds, which is kind of unfortunate. Keep him off the king! Might die. And this is the part I think a lot of people, this is where the quest would, everybody would fail on it. Because it's like, what can you do? You have nothing in your bags to help you out. And the king is just sitting there chilling, so maybe they didn't fix this. Ow. So, that was always the hard part. I think, the king was supposed to help you out there. Welcome to the party, Paraclete. It'll bounce me out here in a minute. So I wonder if we go up the hill that we should actually... Oh, so now he just doesn't join in. So I can fail it by dying, but he won't fail it by him dying. Okay, you get to do it again. All that other fun stuff, so yay. Good times. Alright, let's try that again. And unfortunately, you don't get any of the stuff that you earned during the session play. Alright, let's try this again, people. Let's do it. Trying out Shadowfax seems kind of... It is weird because you're leveling so fast on Shadowfax that you can't keep up your gear unless you have some crafters helping you out. Or you yourself are a crafter. Yeah, there's also the landscape difficulty thing, which is nice for if you want a super challenge, but...
My own kingdom was not the first attacked.
Okay.
First came Lothlorien. 3 times the Golden Wood was tested by Dol Guldur, I have learned. The first falling some days before the battle at Highwold Minas Tirith in Gondor.
Elda doing the mod stuff, which is awesome. I don't know, the elf dude stance seems so stiff. Be good, chat. I shot him in the butt with an arrow. What? I don't have the free quest code as a command here. It's just Lotra Quest 2021.
Whether Dol Guldur truly hoped to pierce the heart of fair Lothlorien, or whether it was but a diversion, I cannot say.
I'm using a command or a skill that feels like it should be a guardian skill.
Three times tested, and 3 times failed.
Sounds like how this session play is gonna go.
You are needed in Mirkwood.
Alright, let's go.
Then they struck at us.
Pardon me. Well, there's the king again. Alright.
Your aid is welcome here.
Okay, where we going? Okay, this time I think I'm gonna kill things on the way up the hill, if I can. 'Cause I think one of the things I did previously was not.
Because the elves of Mirkwood were closer by. Because we hold not what far sight and hidden powers have preserved this place.
Let's kill dudes this far away. Maybe that'll help.
Great ruin and fire was visited upon much we dearly love.
Alrighty. I don't think that's actually helped at all. Can't attack any of the rest of them. And now they're active. I'm just gonna try and pick them off. One at a time. No YOLO this one. We already did the YOLO. We failed. Let the NPCs fight them! Okay, this is where things get hairy. One of the things that I don't have is something to get rid of a bleed, which really bites. And that heal is way too wicked. It's not good enough. There's someone behind me shooting at me. Oh, these guys over here. Hi. Ah, who's shooting at me now? I'm gonna hang out with you. You mind if I hang out with you? Somebody's shooting at me, and I don't know where they're shooting at me from. Look at this guy.
With our backs pressed to the tree and help
Yay!
from our friends,
We did it!
we claimed a hard-fought victory that day. Dol Guldur was repelled, but we dared not pursue.
Alright, so YOLOing is a bad idea here. You just have to pick them off
victory
and...
for which we have paid dearly.
We did it! I think the game is still trying to reload. She said. Oh, hi. You know what I forgot to do, chat? I forgot to post in the forum, or not the forums, but in a certain thingy here. Why is it saying that my active one? No. No, 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 no. My active one is this one. Where is the stream room? There we go. You butthead. There we go. Posting things in the Discord. Alright, let's talk to Thranduil.
The time of waiting is nearly gone, and yet we wait.
Okay, wait for another rival before we move forward. Galadriel, who are we waiting on?
Without Glorfindel, this council is not complete.
I feel we cannot act. I reached out to him as soon as I was able to, and he swore he'd come with all possible haste. I do not yet fear the worst. But yet, still the fact he has not arrived is troubling. Your arrival is some consolation, and your service to our cause eases my fears even more. There's little else we can do now, but soon I feel certain we shall meet again. We must hope that by then Glorfindel is with us. Okay.
I will tarry here briefly to speak with my father.
To return to Mordor, as Lady Galadriel said, surely we'll see each other soon. Yes! And we have item number 2. Alrighty, let us get back to Mordor. What's a good server? It really depends on what kind of content you're looking for, Paraclete. If you're looking for end-game stuff, you know, working toward raiding and whatnot, then you are going to want to go to Evernight, especially if you're in EU times, or Arkenstone if you're not. Or if you're more into, say, the role-playing scene, then Laurelin in the EU or Landreval in the NA is generally going to be your best bet. Other than that, you pick whatever you feel. When we say EU servers, I must stress that we're not actually talking about servers in the European Union. They are all in New Jersey. Take that as you will. But in terms of what times people are typically around, the EU servers tend to be earlier in the day, and the NA servers tend to be later in the night. Yeah, Gladden does its own raiding scene, but Arkenstone and Evernight are the two big raiding and PvP servers. So if that's your goal, but if you're just looking for story, I'd say Landy is a good choice. Landy is a good choice. That's where most of my primary alts are, but this is my primary legendary world alt. Whee! Horsies! Chat? I just realized I could do something. Hang on. Where are they? Chat. Look what I got. Hell yeah. So these now will disenchant for 600 agent script. And there's all of these. These I might just sell for money. I don't even know what you can do with those anymore. Oh. Ugh. Try this again. Oh, that's right. You gotta unlock them first. Oops, unlock. I said unlock. Let's try this again, chat. 1800 ancient script. Hell yeah. Boop. Ah. Stop it. 1200 ancient script. So I got ancient script back. Well, I got a little bit anyway. How much did I get? I got 3,140. So now I can buy that last thing in Rivendell. Hell yeah. Let's do that right now before I forget, because I will forget, chat. I will forget. Now I feel better about that. Barthenian. So I can move this and move that off of my bar. Rivendell. Boop. So I'm not actually fussed. He's like, well, Druid, your allies aren't maxed out. I don't care. As an example, no. I think I'll be okay. My DPS is double what it was before, and I'm only one level higher than when I was using that weapon. So, I didn't Rivendell the bridge this time, chat. And that's one thing that is different between the old ally system and the new system is the old system would let you max out your weapons to raid quality without actually doing much raiding. And this system really won't let you do that. And I like it that way, quite frankly. You should not, in my philosophical opinion on quest and itemization design is, if you're not doing top tier raiding, you shouldn't be wearing top tier gear or having top tier weapons. It's just, you shouldn't. Okay. We need to buy one of these. Just, no. 340, wait. Hang on. I think it's 340. Yeah, it's 340. So I just need to buy one of these. And then use it right there. Yes, use it. There we go. I don't want to use Mithril Coin for this because it's dumb to use Mithril Coin for this. Okay, so my weapons are at 340 for all items. Yes. And getting up to 349, you could spend Mithril Coin for that, but why? I mean, look how easily I'm wiping the landscape's base. Wiping them on the floor. Wiping the floor with them. That's what I was looking for. My metaphors. Alright, let's go to... it actually doesn't matter. Let's go back to the Court of Lothlorien, and then we'll go back to Mordor from here. Alright, and I'm going to be doing this on my main over on Landy at some point, and I'm probably going to take all of my alts through that at some point. Just to kind of get them those ports, because people keep bitching about them. Okay. And get out of here. It's like, well, why don't you have the ports for that? Because I didn't get the ports. Alright, let's go back to Udun this time. Let's make sure I go to the right place. Hi, Kong. Kong, that other player running around. Alrighty. Now, let's go to Imrahil and save the one under the mountain for last. As you do. Alright. So, I play too many MMOs, but I like the story of too many MMOs. That's the problem. And I will be playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Probably a lot of it off camera, trying to do some catch-up. Because I am nowhere near Endwalker, which is launching in just a few weeks. 2 weeks? Couple weeks? I don't know. Far too soon, and I'm still way back in A Realm Reborn content. I think my highest level character there is 30 out of 80. And that's only the one job. Actually, I have 2 characters up to 30. But over in that game, you can do every class on a single character. But I like characters to look pretty. So I like too many different character appearances. So I made my meme, my personal MMO meme, is I make a character that looks like Tyrion Fordring at least once in every MMO. And make them a paladin, or as close to a paladin as you could possibly do. And I have one in 14, but he's not going to be my main. He's just there for the meme. But my actual main is... I was talked into playing a bard. Let's just say it, put it that way.
I did not mean just the Danes.
Alright, let's do this
All the
one.
host of the West will return.
Let's go back to the White City. That does not look like the White City. That's Osgiliath.
The gates of the city lie before us. It is time at last.
Oh, the coronation! Hell yes! Let's turn on nameplates so we can see everybody's names. Before we do anything, you hang out there. I like how there's so many different kinds of Swan Knight armor, right? So you got the Swan Knights standing with their torches. And you got Knights of the Citadel. Oh, you got Erethdor Kinswoman. I've been through this before, but it's always so much fun to play through it again. Of course, the Gondorian soldiers guarding the crown. The crown with the wings on it. The crown of Gondor. The crown of Arendelle. And of course we got the steward, Faramir, has taken his father's place as steward. And of course Hurin of the Keys, who looks a lot like Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? Then you got just random people here. People very happy. And of course you're hearing the loading screen music for the regular servers. And that's it was written for this piece of content. It's called the Coronation of Aragorn. And so, of course, we've got Mithrandir here without a certain black book on his hip, thank God. Aragorn with the star. That's for everybody's names, so we can actually look at them. And, of course, Eomer King. And Mary dressed like a Rohirric soldier with a helmet and all. And Pippin wearing the outfit of the Citadel Guard. Pardon me. We've got Master Samwise with his cloak, wielding Sting. Actually, no. Sam does not have Sting. Frodo has Sting. It's just the sheath who looked kind of weird. And of course they got circlets on their heads, dressed in finery. And of course Frodo has no cloak. Why does Sam have, like, this belt? Alright. This is so good. I love this content. This is so awesome that Standing Stone gets to do shit like this. Find a place among the ranks, and I will rejoin you shortly. Alright. Let's find a place to stand. It says we should stand over here. Oh, we get to stand next to the chattering women. Alright, we'll do that. This will be fun. I'm gonna stand in front of them. She's shushing me and she's the one chattering away. And it's not Earnor. No, because we stomped him a few times. And we'll stomp him again. Oops, spoilers. Hell yeah, we're cheering. It's definitely quiet. I'm like, am I missing noise I should be hearing? No, it's fine. It's just there wasn't much going on after the music got done playing. Everybody with their names. Look at that. Hang on. I gotta screenshot this because hello. This is a moment. This is definitely a moment. Oh, hello, Eowyn. Eowyn's over here. Look what she's wearing her outfit in the appropriate time. This is the mantle of Fuenduilas. Hey, excuse me. Oh, I can't get around. Oh, rude. There we go. Check this out. This is the Starry Mantle that it was from Fuenduilas, who was Denethor's wife, aka mom of Boromir and Faramir, and Faramir gifted it to Eowyn as like part of their dowry, or as basically, hey, like an engagement mantle. Alright. Let's turn our UI back on so I can see what I'm doing. hello. Talk to the king. And, of course, this is the shiny throne room. This is so good. I think I have done that scene on at least my main, because I have played through that before at least once. I don't think I really followed through on the rest of it.
I wish to thank you for the great help you have provided to me and to Middle-earth.
Or maybe I did it on an alt. I think it probably would have been maybe my hunter on Landy. Alright. Got our travel. We got our travel. Alright, so we've got 3 of our 4 travels. Let's actually go take a look at the quartermaster. Yeah, I keep forgetting to look at the quartermasters to see what they have. Duh. And then we'll actually get to chapter 6.6 of the Black Book of Mordor. Find out what the hell's going on.
I haven't slept in days.
A Hardened Helm of the Towers. Okay, that is clearly the elf helmet from thingy. Well, this is just regurgitating the outfit of High Elves from the High Elf starting instance. Except, yeah, I mean there's slight differences, but it's more or less the same. The woven heavy cloak. This is the heavy outfit. And I guess this is the Bjorning one. It looks all the same. I don't think we're ever gonna get these. Yeah, this is the not faded by 3,000 years version of these outfits. I actually would kind of like to get this for this character. Because you can dye this set really nicely. I think you can. I think you can. And I know I have that piece, but maybe not the actual. I'm thinking now. I'm thinking, chat, which is a very dangerous thing for me to do. I want Rivendell green. I wanted Heirloom blue. Yeah, the boots don't dye very well, but the rest of it, I kind of dig. I actually really dig that. Might be a nice new outfit to get for this character, but I am still liking the Bright Company outfit that I have now. Oh, we weren't done looking at your stuff, were we?
Dark
My bad.
skies, dark tidings.
She's very depressing. Oh yeah, this is the other one, the other set for light armor wearers. I'm not sure what's up with the leaf face. And the light cloak looks like that. We forgot the medium cloak, though. Looks like that. Jewelry crafting recipes. Hello, crafting recipes. And then superior. Oh. Hello. What in the wide, wide world of sports is this supposed to look like? That's actually not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, it ain't too bad. Some thick boots. Alright, let's make them blue. Make them blue. Because it's all about the blue. Okay, green actually kind of looks cool, but blue is best. As always, blue is best. Doesn't matter what the leg colors, you can't see the leg pieces! So this outfit is pretty badass in blue, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alrighty. Let's do the agility set. And I'm like, what in the hell are you wearing? Oh, we got a cloak too. Forgot the cloak. Cloak is not that bad. Where's the might cloak? That's not bad, actually. A little bit dark on the saturation, though. I'm noticing that. Is it any different? No, that's the same looking cloak. And let's take a look at the light armor. Some boots. Is there a cloak in here? There's gotta be a cloak in here somewhere. Kind of dig the hood, but the rest of it's kind of weird. It's like, hey, scale mail. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we gotta travel to the hall under the mountain in Erebor. Which is where we're going anyway, so yeah. How is everybody... What did everybody have for supper tonight? I know TD had bubblegum and tater chips. TD, I've got Pringles. Do Pringles count as tater chips? I'm not entirely sure about this. I don't have bubblegum, though. Elda had pizza. I had fried chicken. I'm probably going to have ice cream after the stream, even though it's cold as hell outside. I don't give a shit. And... because I haven't had ice cream in a while, and I'm not feeling hungry that I... because normally I'm actually really bad about eating, which is, you know, you might find surprising. But no, bad in that I don't generally wind up eating a full meal at any given time, so I wind up having like a little bit here, and then a few hours later have a little bit there. So I don't actually have proper filling meals most of the time. So around after stream time, or like 11 or midnight, I'm like, I want a snack. Rather than ice cream. Ice cream is a snack, but it's not like food, right? So it's like, I want food versus a snack. Okay. So let's go to the hall under the mountain. Is it the good kind of brownie? TD is talking about hash brownies, you know. They could be. I don't know. I don't judge either way. I don't give a shit. I'm not eating them. right. Talk to Brothy, Margold, and Lorik. All right.
Welcome to the Hall under the mountain. Pride of Durin's folk.
Okay, let's go talk to others. We're very proud. One thing I dislike about this bit of, is that this does not do quest arrows at all, and I freaking hate it. I can barely see where I am, like, right here. Look, my thing's such, it's like, I don't like it! Anyway. Well, there's Frothy, not, well, here's Lorik. And it's hard to tell where you're supposed to even be going.
Not all are pleased with the new king, but I think he will prove a worthy successor to King Dain.
Okay. And only when word of the Dark Lord's fall came to their ears did they falter in their attack. Then did Thorin the Third, new king under the mountain, emerge from Erebor and drive them back. Alright. He is heir to Dain's bloodline. He will do his best for Durin's folk in these difficult times. I've heard that the land of Mordor, far to the south, is now ripe for the taking. No. Alright, the call for great heroes to adventure in Mordor on behalf of the dwarves, and it's enough for me to put my trust in him. What treasures of the dwarves might be reclaimed? Well, the stout axes might have a few words to say about that. Meanwhile, let's pick up a dusty page since it's here.
Now much of Skatha's hoard was taken from Durin's folk, and so a messenger was sent to the men of the Eotheon, begging our share.
Okay. Let's see if we can find the other two dwarves that we're supposed to find. Hey, another dusty page while we're here.
Again we fled the dragon's wrath, and this time came to Erebor, the lonely mountain. But the great Skatha, wakened, wandered far and wide, troubling all.
I don't know why I like running up the middle when they're obviously, these are not the stairs you're looking for. You know what? Screw this. We're gonna ride a goat. Ah, the famous secret door's back here. But you can't do the secret door quest on this yet. So that bites.
Some may say I am cautious, or old and weary. But still I say, let us dream no more dreams that may bring ruin on Durin's folk.
Hell
Let
yeah.
dragons sleep, and dwarves toil fruitfully where they dwell, and the work of our hands suffice.
Well, there's Brothy.
I understand you fought in the battles to the south?
Alright, battles of your own? We're not disputing, you know, we're not, this isn't a appendage waving contest. Alright, it was there that King Brand of Dale was overcome. King Dan stood in defense of his friend, but no man or dwarf could have survived long against the assault. The king out of the mountain, Dan Ironfoot, was slain. Very sad. That is sad. So how many folks are excited for Erebor housing? Come on. Officially announced. As opposed to that dork who decided to break NDA and, you know, talk about it in the official. I'm not sure if he himself broke NDA, but he was repeating something somebody else had said, so.
On just such a peace-weaving visit, did I come to Thror's mountain halls. The feast was set, words of courtesy prepared, and then he stood. Whereupon his breast I saw the Guerriamere, gleaming green and gold.
I want to poke this character because Finnis sounds like a female name. So I'm like, is that a dwarf female? Is that a female dwarf? That would be cool. Okay, where's this Margald chap? Right around here.
King Dain fought bravely and long, but he fell beneath the axes of his enemies.
Okay. Was Death his son Thorin III ascended to the kingship of Durin's folk? And I'll look to him to defeat the Easterlings. What really strikes me is that Durin III is so old. Right? He looks so freaking old. And Dan would have been fairly old himself, but I would have figured Dan looked that old and his son would look a little bit younger. But that's not to be. Okay. Alright, so Stonehelm is not spoken, is not praised. Okay. So you'll respect him because he's the king, but you're not gonna tell people not to call him Stonehelm either. Gotcha. Alright, let's go talk to the king. Go down this way. I mean, listening to this old Thorin's Hall music is just like taking you back. It's like playing WoW and hearing the Elwyn Forest theme. It's like, holy crap. Or if you're a night elf and very sad. And my other quest is waiting for me right here. Alright.
King Thorin will see you now.
Oh, that's very nice. I'll be polite and dismount. Send my goat away.
I have summoned adventurers of renown to Erebor to advance the cause of Durin's folk.
Alright. If my father had lived to see Mordor open, I know he'd advance its purpose and fear nothing. So too will I. I've tried to resource the same goal. Speak to them, and they will share what they've learned of the dangers that await. I've been there! I can tell you what dangers that await. I've cleaned out Mordor, kids. Been working on it. Oh no! Big Ed, I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I'm streaming for about another hour. So, sure, you can host if you like. We're just catching up on old quests tonight.
The land of Mordor has an evil reputation.
Yeah, it does. Alright. Eric, glory seeker fears nothing. The greater the danger, the greater the honor of facing it, and that goes double for doing so in the name of one's king. I have quested in Mordor for Dain, and now that he has undertaken his final battle, I will adventure on behalf of his son Thorin. Glory to Durin's folk. We share a common purpose, but I hope beyond the mountains of shadow you will hunt elsewhere. The treasures I bring back, and the glory shall belong to Eric and his king alone. Okay, alright, whatever.
King Thorin has no shortage of heroes willing to brave the dangers of Mordor.
But the folk that remain behind whisper in their beards and compare him unfavorably to his father. I will return from Mordor with treasure enough to silence their whispers. They call him Stonehelm. Pardon me. And say he hides within the mountain. When I return, they will call him Gilded Helm and will be richly rewarded for your efforts. You think so, now? I think a higher authority than you, sir, are going to dictate what your king's name's going to be. Alright. You don't expect to share in your treasure or glory? There'll be enough for all of us. Probably. Alright, Mogi, not son.
You say
Father?
you are an adventurer? Are you certain?
Can I stomp this one to the ground? I mean, come on. Have you faced down the terrible fire troll Ashthrok or the unsightly Velnus? What about the terrible Hrimdir, the vile snow beasts of the blinding snow? I have fought them all to tell the tale. I've been into Barad-dûr and back. The Dark Tower, you know. Been up to the side of the Dark Mountain. Yeah. Take care, Big Ed. Hope you feel better soon, sir. Meanwhile, you can read up on the new fishing recipes for crafting. Fishing is now important again in Gundabad. You can make a killing getting a cook to make fish fillets. I'm just saying. Alright. Stay out of your way. Well, okay, rude. Talk to Foldgraf. Way the hell down there. We're ignoring Gandalf, because Gandalf is our epic story, our Black Book of Mordor quest. We'll get back to him. Alright. We're just gonna get our port back to here, because we're gonna need it. See, I want them to continue the blue and gold and purple colors into the new dwarf housing. I really do. Because this is different than Khazad-dûm. And the green just... I'm just going to be salty about that. I'm just going to be salty about it. Especially since scenarios seem to imply they're considering revamping this to bring that green out to the rest of here. I'm like, no! Don't take away the blue that we've got.
I look forward to hearing of your great deeds on behalf of Durin's folk.
Nope. Okay. We got our travel skill. Hello. Alright. We got our travel skills, but now let's actually go do the quest we're here to do. Fishing has always been important. Hell yeah. But it's now more important. It's become importanter. Alrighty. Whee! 2 hours into the stream, and we finally are starting the quest I was intending to start the stream with last week. I'm gonna take that away because we're not doing it. We're not doing it right now. No, we're not doing it. Okay, we just came here for the ports. Wait, this quest that you have, do I get gear for it? I do get gear for it, and it's a really big upgrade. We're gonna listen to rumors. We're gonna listen to rumors. Tell me lies, tell me sweet old lies. And get the XP out of it, too. Alright, I want to see what these pauldrons look like. You know, because you got to. And the ones that I'm gonna get look like that. The mantle actually looks cool, but it looks like a recolor of a Bjorning piece or something very similar to it. Anyway, let's go listen to rumors. Filthy rumors. I'll be back, Gandalf. It'll be fine. So we're now officially doing the dwarven content I meant to do this entire time. Anybody got a filthy rumor? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller. Oh, hello. There's one behind me. Oh, is that Gandalf? Is that Gandalf upstairs? No. Somebody upstairs. Probably near Bombor, based on where they are. Brothy might have one. the small Dalish township of Utterby. Uh-oh, Easterlings are there! Oh no! That one's not a rumor, that's true. We're gonna find that out for sure. Alright, we heard a rumor. We heard a rumor. So I think that was probably part of the problem that I was having with that quest, is that I really didn't have any armor. Oh, we're gonna get a filthy rumor from Bombur himself. Oh, you heard of the wounds Lord Nain took in the battle? He bears an agate eye now, a gold ear beside. Sits in Yarnfast Keep of the Iron Hills and mired in despair, mourning his wounds and his lost comrades, and then he's ordered the gate sealed and no dwarves to come or go. Well, I'm not a dwarf, so that's fine. Strangers from the south, men, yeah, and dwarves too, wander the Ironfold as they will. Oh, well, that's not, see, rumors are founded in truth. There's a lot of truth to that, because strange dwarves, that would be the Jelruka, whom we have yet to actually meet, I don't believe, because the stout axes are not the Jelruka. Different sets of dwarves. Alright, let's see here. Hey, get off that. Get off the chair. How many times have I said that in this house? To Thief Kitty.
What was their reply? A necklace made of Scatha's teeth and nothing more. This was the final dragon's curse. A sickness of greed that turns those who should be allies into foes.
Margal's got one for us. Strange dwarfs arriving in the Iron Hills, they come from the east, it is said. Have neither beard nor hair on the tops of their heads. The ears face behind us. Wait, their ears face behind? What? When asked about good news, they always lie, but on subjects of bad news, tell ever the truth. Margal, you might not want to listen to rumors. And this is how shit gets started on the forums. Or on social media. Somebody says something and all of a sudden everybody thinks that that's something Standing Stone said or did or is planning on doing.
Greetings, friend.
Am I lost? Yes. Easterlings only feigned retreat, gathering their forces anew just beyond our ken. 2 days ago, under the Cloak of Night, they flooded the Ironfold and hold it in a complete blockade. Alright. No, that's not entirely true. Actually, part of it, most of it isn't true. Alright, Spall.
Greetings, friend.
Got my wits knowing which to believe. The Iron Hills are overrun, they say. Iron Hills are blockaded. Lord Nain is dead, or he is mad. Or he has second sight through his agate eye. A lot of it is nonsense and idle talk unless it is not. That helps. We're allowed to go settle all these rumors once and for all. We should have some peace, or at least a little certainty. Well, it sounds like a good plan, actually. Alright, let's go this way. Let's get some more rumors listened to. Or pick up some more papers.
After the battle, the dragon's hoard was divvied up, and though I would have forfeited all our share for it, the Gwariamir went not to elves, but to men.
It was a man, Fram, son of Frumgar, chief of the Eotheod, who ended the dragon Scatha. A great deed to echo through the ages, and the dragon's hoard as prize.
I thought there was a page over here. Maybe something for another quest is over there, but there's definitely something on that shelf someplace. But I remember there was a quest ring over here. See, he's not even showing up on the mini-map. Look at this. It's not even on the mini-map. Here's the cool thing. If any dwarf tries to tell you that Yarnfast fell when the ground shook the Iron Hills, it's nothing but a vicious lie. I have the truth on good authority, too. And it is this. The keep stands, but something below that was sealed away has been freed. And the dwarves of the Ironfold have all fled in terror, every one. Again, partly true, partly not. Okay, no. We went up there. We went up there. Why did we go all the way on this one? Yeah, there's nothing over here. At least I'm getting my dusty and birch pages. My birch bark pages done.
The tale of Smaug and Erebor, and how upon Thor and Oakenshield's return, Smaug woke and was slain, is well enough known in these times. I will say only, let this be the last dragon, and last of our sorrows.
Yep, not gonna happen. Oh. The Cork Master.
By my grandsire's beard.
Have a good night, Patine. Thank you for being here. Alright. Battle of Phantom Pains. Lord Nain's new steel teeth. As well as I too aches in the dead of night, and he cannot sleep. He has fallen into an eternal black mood, or so I've heard, and has ordered the northeastern road in the Iron Hills walled off and the stair at Scald's Drop broken, so that it may no longer be traversed. Well, those two are both true. Well, the second half of that is true, but probably not because of Nain. Okay, one more rumor. Who's got a rumor? Anybody got a rumor? Anybody hear any cool rumors? And Spall, spreading rumors. You know, a lore master, no less. Tisk, I say. Alright, where's the last one? Isn't the last one, like, outside? In the, dwelling hall or someplace? Okay, I haven't seen one in either terrace, so... thinking one is actually outside. What do you think, chat? What do you think? It's not up here, because we found the page up here. It's not over there. Might be what's his face, right? Vard? Something or other. Might have it. Rythvald at Red Ember. Nope, you don't have it. Let's go outside and see if we can find somebody there who might have a rumor. Now it says can be found along the main passage and upper lower wings. So they're in Erebor itself, so they're not out here. Keep a sharp eye out, chat. We need to find that quest ring. This is like the worst place for questing in. Might wind up spending the rest of the stream looking for this last freaking dwarf. Alright, let's be very careful. Alright, let's go over here. Nobody here. Let's go over here. Let's be very methodical about this. Mommy! Mommy, is it? Here we go.
All is well, and yet not all.
Okay. Return to the king. We're gonna get some shoulders. We're gonna get some shoulders, people. Whether we can use them is another question, because as you see, I still have the upgraded armor for the chest piece, but I can't use it for another 4 levels. 3.5 levels. Gonna get a cough of my own. Alrighty. Oh god, Spall! We have to go fetch Spall the Lore Master! Oh, does this mean we're not gonna get the shoulders until we, like, get to the Iron Hills? Ugh. That's gonna suck.
A glorious day!
Okay. You've hardly done anything wrong. Is it me, or is the thing like? I guess this thing doesn't show up very well in the distance. Like it's like zoop, it's gone. I guess until nightfall. But it is not night. It is afternoon in Erebor. All right. Now I get the shoulders. Hell yeah. Look at that. So I'm upgrading something that I picked up in the Pelennor fields. Hell yeah. Let's see how much XP we get. Not much. Okay, into the Ironfold. Ooh, a tracery that I can't use for another few levels. Yeah. And then I'll get a hat, which will be a really good upgrade. I'll get a hat. Let's see what the helmets look like. I am not impressed with helmets in most video games, and Lotro is no exception. Okay. Spall, let us go. Alright. You should dispatch some dwarf keen of eye and stout of frame, fair of mind and with a good memory. You can't mean to send me out there. I am no adventurer, guard, or soldier. Alright. Meet Spall in the Ironfold. Red quests, hello! Let's go talk to Gandalf now. Aww, poor kitties. And you made it up with treats. Treats are good. Kitty treats are good. Not that I've eaten them myself. Hello.
Now, listen here, and listen close.
Okay, this is one of my other favorite quest lines in the game. Thorn Oakenshield's sister Dis is very old, and she's unlikely for us to be very accommodating to our request. She will look more favorably upon it, I expect, if she were to see the familiar faces of Thorin's old friends and companions. But not at all at once. Such a crowd will set her ill at ease, and she will not allow the intrusion. I think there may be a way. I'm reminded of an old trick that was of use to me during the quest of Erebor when Smaug still lived, a stolen hoard unrecovered. I will let the remaining dwarves of Thorin's company know my plan. For your part, speak to Dis and be as friendly and as helpful as you may. We're gonna go talk to Dis. And we're gonna play through this story before we go to the Ironfold, because this is good shit. This is like some of my favorite quests in the game, I'm not gonna lie. And let me put on my new shoulders. Yes. You've served me well. See, look at those. Look at those. They died pretty well too, but they are now no longer needful. Alright. Let's go talk to Dis. KB. And now, dear friends, we can hop off the goat. It's time to... Okay, not yet. Time to war. No worst eating. Oh, man. I was getting ready to war steed. Now we're hearing the Holland theme from Chance Thomas. What you got for me?
A glorious day!
Well, you know what? I will take free quests to the king, because I'm sure I'm coming back to the king, so... That's easy XP. There's something weird about how the horses gallop. I mean, the back legs are going how I'd expect them to go with the gallop, but the front legs are like both of them going at once, and I don't... something wrong with it. It's not right. It's not right at all. Ow. Let's go pick up some branches while we're here. And it might be where I might have to spend some time doing local questing, because I am really on the cusp of, you know... Did I go too far? I did. That I might need to pick up some local questing simply because I am at the cusp of going too far where I can't do any more quests. Is it over here? Yes, here's the path. How did I miss the path? Because Druid was not paying attention. That's how I missed the path.
Yes?
Dis stares at you but says nothing more. Hesitantly, I begin to ask about the Arkenstone. Before you can properly word the request, she interrupts you. The heart of the mountain. It lies with my brother Thorn beneath the mountain. I have not visited him in some time. She looks at you slyly. The path down the hill is choked with brush and stone. Someone should do something. I love her. She's so much fun. Okay, I'm missing some tangle. That's. I always miss one tangled brush every time I do this quest. I always forget. I always miss that one. Alrighty. I appreciate you all being here this evening. I know you have plenty of choices to watch the Lotros. Dwallin and Glowin are here.
Well, the conversation has left me parched.
Alright, my cousins come from afar. Dwallin is the steward of Thorns. We've met. In the Blue Mountains, and Glowin acts as emissary for the king under the mountain. We've also... I will need more water to refresh me. This gives you a meaningful look, and you volunteer to bring some water up from the well at the base of the hill. I remember the first time I came to this area. I was like, why is there a water well down here? I was like, what the hell? With the well. And this is before we quested, and then we found out what the well was for. I've got some water, gonna run it up the hill. Hi, kitty. Hello. We have a visitor. What are you doing, kitty? What are you doing? Uh-oh, Bombor, Biffer, and Buffer are also here. Hello. Oh, come here. Oh. We have a thiefy. He is a butthead. Hi. Let go. Thank you. Hey, Duffy.
This is a day for visitors.
Biffer, the keeper of hammers, and Buffer, the master of chisels, have come to Ravenhill. Even Bumbor, the warden of the larders, has paid me a visit. Most unexpected. These dwarves accompanying my brother and my sons on the quest of Erebor. This seems as good an opening as any. You ask again about the Arkenstone as before Dis interrupts you. Robert's progress up the hill was slow, and he told me he spied a number of foes in the vicinity of Dale during the ascent. I cannot think about the heart of the mountain, while my neighbors are endangered. Dis raises her eyes to you and challenges you volunteer to deal with the foes that lurk around Dale. Right, kitty? Okay, thief? There you go. Alright, let's go kill things down near Dale for Dis. Defeat near Dale for Dis. There's a little alliteration in there. I think Tolkien himself would have approved. Would definitely have approved. Thiefy, what are you doing? Thief? Meow. Meow. And there are foes all around us. Why don't we actually go up the hill? Because there's a page on the back side of this mountain. Oh. Alright. Eternal mining, apparently. There's a wolf. There, wolf, there, wolf. Werewolf, there, wolf, there, castle. I think this is... I haven't done a lot of fighting during this particular adventure, so... One shot, one kill. Do you count as a foe? Apparently you count as a foe. Does the moose count as a foe? It does. Where is that dusty page? I think it's a dusty page. There it is.
For it was we of Durin's folk who woke the great dragons in times of old, and in so doing, lost the Grey Mountains that we called home.
Okay, so I have a quest to get 10 wolves, so I figured I might as well get some wolves and finish that out. Because there'll be some good XP. There's a wolf. There's another wolf. So I think the new allies are pretty good. I mean, I'm one-shotting things 4 levels above me, for pity's sake. The bears. Need one more wolf to complete the quest. Oh, dwarf marker. See, TD asked the question about what kind of brownie is it? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. As if, you know, hash brownie. Hello, wolf. There, wolf. Let's get it. One shot. Some good XP out of that. And a deed bestowed. Nice. Let's go back and talk to Dis. We're just gonna run because Warsteed on this is not the best of ideas. No hash brownies for Elda. So, by the way, if you didn't know, Standing Stone is hiring more people. If you didn't know that. They are still looking for somebody to replace Lansu, who recently moved on to an opportunity somewhere else. And also, they are looking for 2 product or project managers, I'm guessing, folks to help out Reninia. One is going to be more of an internal thing, and then one's going to be an external one. Where you're going to be interfacing with external partners. It sounds really exciting, honestly. Uh-oh, Gandalf is here. This is like the best part. This is my favorite part. So you can go to daybreakgames.com/careers if you might be interested in moving your sorry ass up to Massachusetts, because you will have to be local to the studio to have any of these jobs. Good times.
More friends have arrived. And the wizard too.
This is not a fan of Gandalf. Dory the High Horde Seeker and Nori the Keeper of the Coffers, my distant kin. The wizard Gandalf, I have fewer kind words to speak. Dis looks around and you brace for another task. There's nothing else that needs doing right now. But do not think I am unaware of this plan of yours. I have so few visitors on most days that the slow trickle of friends and kin must mean something. You must tell me. What do the surviving members of my brother's adventuring band ask of his sister? Best part ever. Gandalf opens his mouth to speak and silences him with a look. I do not want to hear from you, wizard. I want this elf to tell me. Well, spit it out, elf. I don't have much patience for elves. I have even less for wizards. Well, damn, woman.
You think the heart of the mountain has been stolen from my brother's tomb?
And you get the lecture emote. You get a incomparable tracery. Enhancement runes. Man, and a common one, so they wouldn't help all that much. And you get a cloak that I still can't use. But let's take a look at what they look like. It's this cloak, which looks really good. I like it. And I think it's the same looking cloak for all of them. Yeah, they're all the same. Okay. My brother Thorin was entombed in Mazal Akraz with the Arkenstone and with an elven sword beside. You think the heart of the mountain has been stolen? What thief would dare disturb the oaken shield's rest or risk the guards of his tomb? No, do not try to convince me of this. There's no need. It has been too long since I visited my brother and my sons where they lie beneath the mountain. I will allow you to ensure the Arkenstone remains with Thorin while I pay my respects to my brother and to Fili and Kili. I am old, elf, and even if my years do not compare to yours, it will be good for Durin's folk to know the fate of the heart of the mountain, and it will benefit my own heart to see my lost kin at least one more time before I join them. It's depressing. Tell the wizard he has permission, but do not go alone. We will all go together. No, we're not to go alone. We're all to go together.
We must know if Karazgar or his agents have worked some evil with the Arkenstone.
Okay. Now, if you remember, the story here is the concern is that the dwarven craftsmanship is not as good now as it has been in the past, and they were worried that maybe the theft of the Arkenstone might explain it. Okay. Let's go.
This is Mazel Akraz, the Chamber of Glory. My brother and my sons lie within. Let us go now to them.
Okay, seemed perfect for Dis to go on ahead and for the rest of us to follow along behind. Her brother Thorin and her sons Fili and Kili lie entombed within. And while our purpose here is one of importance, I do not wish to work any disrespect upon the fallen. I will meet you at the bottom. Keep watch upon your footing. Okay. And for those of you who thought Gundabad was like the first time they built like super huge, hello, look at this. This is big. All right. You can go either left or right. You will see different folks based on whom you see here. We got Dory on this side. And Nori. And then Bombor and his entourage. And Bifur and Buffer. Glowing. So if you come down this side, I think you see the same doors, but in a different, like, the same sequence. Wait a minute. Who's lying here? Who's lying here? Is this Dayan's tomb? Let me get a screenshot of that. Hang on. I need to find this stuff out. Is it on the wiki? Let's go find out. All right. Okay, it doesn't actually say. However, I'm sure this is somebody. Some other dwarf who died. It would make sense for it to be Dan Ironfoot. Yeah, the dwarves don't exactly build small, do they? There's Glowin and Dwalin. Don't fall down. There's no way to get back up from there. How did they build... Hang on, chat. I want to look. What's supporting this, people? Is there something supporting that mess? There better be some... Okay, it's a pillar. Alright, alright. Okay, so it's actually not that far. You can kind of see, like, the rock coming up, and then the platform was built on top of the spur of the rock. Okay, I'm tracking now. So this is Philly and Killy. Ah, stop it. Of course, Thorin. Oakenshield. King under the mountain. And of course, me as a high elf would be like looking at this. The sword, which you can barely see, but it's broken. I think it's broken. Looks like it's broken. Yeah. This is the remains of Orcrist, which belonged to Turgon, and of course my character being a high elf would be like, I haven't seen that sword in how many thousands of years. Oh, by the way, I love her cloak. Her cloak is the bomb diggity. I'm gonna stand down here. This seems more respectful. We're not on a same height, but it seems more respectful than being way up here, right? It shows a little more respect here. All right. Is it there or not? Darkenstone remains with Thorin. Yeah, you can kind of see it. So that's it then. We must be satisfied with our decline. Surely not. Let's turn names off. Nope. I'm actually a little bit surprised that the Arkenstone isn't glowing. Like brightly, or at least shinier than that. Eases my heart to know the Arkenstone remains with Thorin, but this means the decline of his people's craft skill must have another cause. A wizard's guess is not the same as any others, and it is with the guess of this wizard. I'm surprised that the wizard isn't capitalized there. That the loss of the dwarf rings might be to blame for this decay. The ring Angia, called Handorm by the dwarves, was taken from Thrain by Sauron and must have perished in the fall of Barad-dûr. Helionyx! Hello! Welcome! Gandalf does not understand. Doing pretty good. I'm playing through one of my favorite instances in the game. And I have a grumpy cat. It's actually shorter than it was for a while. Look. He's a thief kitty. He's a thief kitty. He's a thief kitty. I'm gonna make him look at you. Yeah, look, he's a thief kitty. Okay. He doesn't like being held like that. So this is where the game does some language deconstruction. Giryarn III interpreted the name as they heard it and became Girion. I was not known as Gandalf. Men of the Lake Thuda called me Wandalob. Oh, Corey was just talking about this last night. No, actually earlier today on his show. Oh, Wandalob became Gandalf. Uh-oh. In fact, shut up, Gandalf. Bumber. Uh-oh. Gandalf has had a thought! I have a thief kitty. Gandalf's thought's gonna have to wait. I've got to pet a cat. Corey was talking about the changing of names over time as Tolkien was crafting the stories. He would revise things constantly, and Thorin's original name was Gandalf, and Gandalf's was something else, and then he was originally then Wandalb. Wand, of course, you know, a staff is a wand. Alright, so that's fun. Alright, what's your thought? From Dalheim came Dalheim, which passed then to Daleholm, which is now Dale. Giryarn became Girion, whose necklace caused so much trouble between Thranduil of the Wood and the Dwarves of the Mountain. Of all my many names, of which I wear in the north was not first, even that came from Wandab, for Frumgar called me the Elf of the Wand, not knowing my true nature. Oh, when Corey gets to this story in a million years' time, he's gonna be like, he's gonna be like that Donald Sutherland Exorcist going, you know, that meme. It's gonna be like that. Elf of the Wand did not know my true nature. Wood, lakes, mountain, and stone each has their own words, and even when they speak of the same thing, they may not find understanding. Gandalf looks at you closely, a curious look in his eye. What if the artifact which we seek, this Bugdatish, never existed at all? Since this journey began, neither friend nor foe have learned aught of it. No sign of this relic can be found. What if Ugrikor seeks an artifact that never was? Words can mean different things in different contexts, my friend, and even a small change can greatly affect a word's meaning. Can it be that Ugrikor does not look for that which we assumed? Uh-oh. In the Black Speech, the word Bugdatish is very clear. Why am I reading this stuff? You can read this yourselves. I don't know why he's holding his back in that one pose. I don't get it. As for your wizard, he talks too much. Leave him behind when you come to visit. I love Dis. I love her sass. I love it. Just love it, love it, love it. I've got a kitty. See? I got a kitty. Oh, hey! We got teleported. Okay, let's do that side quest first, the Under the Mountain breadcrumb, and then we'll do the other one. Oh. Oh, no, Gimli is the side quest. Okay, never mind. Excuse me, pardon me. Gimli, my friend. Give me that sweet, sweet XP. Alright. Alright, the stout axes can live here, but they got to pull their own weight. I think any dwarf would be okay with that. Okay, we're not gonna do that, pick that up just yet. Actually, we'll pick it up and then we'll probably wind up doing it next time, maybe. It's 11 o'clock. Alright.
I am satisfied by your report.
I'm put at ease by the knowledge that the Arkenstone is still kept safe by Thorin Oakenshield beneath the mountain. There's no end to the mischief Karazgar and others of his ilk seek to work upon my lands and my people, but the heart of the mountain remains beyond his reach. I am less pleased by Gandalf's supposition that the loss of the dwarf ring Handrom caused the diminishment of our craft skill, for such a loss cannot be reversed. The ring is gone, along with others to which we held a claim, and none of them are coming back. It is not our way to give up hope. And artisans will continue to strive, but I mourn the great works that were once made and will now have no rivals. Thank you all the same. Aww, very sad. Alright, Gandalf, what you got for me, sir?
This feels right to me.
The Griswold gained their continuing lives through the powers of Sauron, and now that he is gone, perhaps that power fades. Can it be their strength declines even now, even just as the craft skill of the dwarves lessens with the absence of the dwarf ring? Do the Griswold seek some means of survival, some power to counteract this decay? It would explain Ugrkor's desperation. If it is not a Bogdatish he seeks, not an artifact but a Bogdash, his birth name, perhaps he believes this information will stave off his decline. We must remain vigilant and keep the Griswold from obtaining the knowledge that will save them. The journey was valuable, my friend, though we defeated no Griswold and found neither artifacts nor weapons. The wisdom we found is treasure enough. I'll ask the king to grant me a room within the mountain, and we'll retire there to consider our next course of action. Let go. Then we will face the Griswold and bring them to an end. I get to pick a cloak. Alright, this is going to be one of Thranduil's, of course. But not the critical defense one. How about this one? More critical defense. Here we go. Fantastic wool cloak of Thranduil's power. It's light armor, though. It's got might and vitality on it. Fudge or not. Wait. Nope. Thranduil's power. There we go. This is the one we want. Still can't use it for another 4 levels. But we're gonna get a tracery. Hell yeah. Alright. We've completed... Ooh, we completed a new deed. Hang on, hang on. I am now a job well done. Adventure awaits. Even with the defeat of the Dark Lord, there's still evil to face and treasure to seek. Oh. Oh. Did I finish the story? Oh. I get now another, the Hooded Heart of the Mountain Cloak for the entire account. So I can't go any further with the epic story, so I might as well from now on just grind content. Okay. So I get a Hooded Heart of the, I get 2 of them? Okay. So the Heart of the Mountain Cloak. Ooh, hello. Hello, I like it. It already has blue on it. Let's give it more blue. More blue, people! Even deeper blue. That's pretty. Okay, what else did we get? We got... Well, that was for something else. Saw that earlier. Got my lecture remote! Heck yeah! And I got a cloak I can't use yet. Okay, let's see. Give me a good tracery! A needful haste rate. Oh, that sucks. Who uses that? Oh... More uncommon runes that I can't use anymore. But that's okay. That's okay. Hi. Hello. Meow. This is actually a really good stopping point in terms of story. And then when I play this character next, we'll actually work on some of the side quests and get us a little bit of gear and get ready to go into the Ironfold. And maybe we're going to catch a new level because I literally have... like 600,000 XP left to go or something. I don't know. A small amount. So, yeah, Okay, where's my thing? There's my thing. Alright, let's inventory manage real quick. And we'll call it here. I think. Save the crafting mat. Save the world. Honestly... I can't imagine myself using that. So we're gonna get rid of the essence. However, what we are also going to do is we're going to unlock this. Boop! And we're gonna close that out. And we're gonna get some ancient script. Boop! There we go. There we go. Alright. That'll do. We end where we started. Sort of. Alright. I think that'll do. Let me just put my stuff in my vault. In my vault. Vault space is on sale this weekend, by the way, people. If you didn't know, vault space is on sale. Now let's put these in my essences folder. Come on. There you go. And you know what? I think I'm going to get rid of that too. Because its essence limit is 349, which is, you know, whatever. But I don't have a space for it on my weapons. I don't think. Let me look real quick. That's not what I wanted to do, you dingleberry. Because I chose different heraldries, so... I still haven't got, I could, let's see, 1, 2, hang on here. I got 1, it should be one of these. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we still haven't unlocked... Well, I don't know if I'll be able to use it before hit... Whatever. I will probably, if I unlock more slots before I hit 120, I'll use it for a little bit. Yes. Yeah, she... Okay. So, good times. For a change. See the look I've had. Da, 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 da. Okay, this will go to my jeweler. Sapphire. She's a gem without measure. And I will thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna send you off to somebody. I don't know who yet. I'm gonna go, first of all, see who is actually streaming the Lotros tonight. And that's another thing I want to try to start doing, is to start doing more raids to other channels. Even if it's to folks I don't necessarily know. To kind of, you know, especially if there's somebody who's not really doing a lot. Let's see, who do I see? Well, there's Mage Centron. I've seen him before, but it's been a while. So why don't we send you over to the Blue Wizard, as he calls himself, and yeah, we'll have some fun with that. So I'll send you over to Centron, and y'all be good. And if you can't be good at it. You know the drill, right? Yep, you know the drill. Let me turn the sounds off again, because otherwise it'll bleed into the send off. Peace. Be good. If you can't be good, be TD.